Hello, everyone. I'm Brianna Bartolone. My cultural artifact is actually pizza, everyone's favorite. I chose pizza because I wanted to do Italian culture because I'm very Italian and so is the rest of my family. And I love pizza and everyone does. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't like pizza, maybe more than others, but everyone loves pizza. But I'm going to start with the past of pizza. Pizza was actually originated in Italy, so it's an Italian food. Um, it started in the 1950s in the USA, but it really originated in the late 18th century. Um, how it started is people from a poor place called Naples uh, decided to use flatbread and put tomatoes on it, and then they just started adding stuff like cheese and stuff. Then it became a big thing. It didn't start until the 18th century because people in Italy always thought that tomatoes were poisonous, but the poor city became very like they only had tomatoes, so they're like, well, we'll just try them, and they did it, and they're not poisonous. So that's how they started. They usually just had tomatoes as the topping. They never really had actual toppings, which brings me to the present now that a lot of pizzas you can find have a bunch of toppings. So you can get just pepperoni, you can get even just cheese, but you can get so many different types of toppings. There's a lot of different kinds. And even in the present now, there's even pizzas being made that are sweets. Like they're cookies now, and then they're called pizzas, but they're not actual pizzas. They're made of cookies, and then they have like sprinkles and like other like dessert toppings on top. So now they're even evolving into a dessert. And then the future, I think, holds that pizza will evolve even more. Now it's a dessert. Like, what will it be in the future? It could be anything in the future. Um, I think pizza is a cultural artifact. I know everyone thinks it's funny that it's pizza, but I think pizza is a cultural artifact because people have learned to like be around each other with pizza. Like, for example, when you have people over, what do you order? Pizza. People actually bond over pizza, and it actually got a lot of people traveling at the beginning when it wasn't in the USA. People would only go to like Italy to get pizza, and that's also really I thought that was cool because people actually traveled to go eat that certain food. Um, that's why I picked it because people can like you can go on dates and get pizza. A really cool date is to just bring your date over pizza. People even have jobs over pizza. I used to work at a pizza place. It's definitely a very big cultural artifact. I think. I mean, you might laugh because it's pizza and like I keep saying pizza, but like it truly is a cultural artifact because it's also handmade. Someone started off with it handmade. Actually, what really started it is the soldiers in Italy. They used to just only have flatbread, and then they would just add olive oil on the flatbread and just eat it that way. And then that's how they got the idea to just add tomatoes to it. So it actually originated from them doing that. They kind of even didn't mean to do it, it just kind of happened. And now it's so popular. Everyone knows pizza. And pizza's awesome because there's so many different ways you can make it. Like right now, there's not just flatbread anymore. You can get like high rise, you can get like the deep dish, you can get a bunch of different cheeses instead of one. You can get so many different sauces. I now they're doing pesto pizzas, which are really good. I've had them. You guys should definitely try them. They just evolve so quickly. They keep evolving. Like I even said, they have the dessert ones now where it's a cookie as like the bread, and then they use frosting as the, you know, like the sauce kind of. And then they'll use toppings like marshmallows and sprinkles and stuff, and that's a new way of pizza too. It's definitely a cultural artifact. It started from with nothing, and then it's worked its way through the everywhere. Everyone knows about it, and it brings people so much closer together. My family eats pizza all the time. We love it. We love to sit around and eat it. It's it's truly a great thing that was made. 100%. It's amazing and it's all over the world. People travel to get it, like I said. There's some pizzas that are better than others, but in the end, I would say that pizza is a big cultural artifact, and people do get stuff out of it. Like they get relationships out of it, they get happiness out of it, and it was definitely a well thought out plan that they made in the 18th century. So, thank you. Have a great day.